Manipur joins nation in paying homage to Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi on his 151st birth anniversary. MPCC demands scrapping of farm bills recently passed in Parliament and converted into acts claiming they are anti-farmers. Manipur reports 286 new COVID-19 confirmed cases and 1 death in the last 24 hours. State's tally reaches 11,397. And India's confirmed COVID-19 cases close to 64 lakhs with over 86,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. Death toll reaches 99,773. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM with the top stories and latest news at this hour. India pays homage to Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi on his 151st birth anniversary today. A series of activities were held across the country and also around the globe. Many virtual events were organized in view of COVID-19 pandemic. President, Vice President and Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tributes to Mahatma Gandhi on his birth anniversary. Manipur joined the nation in celebrating the 151st birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and National Cleanliness Day 2020 today. A state-level Gandhi Jayanti celebration marking the 151st birthday of Mahatma Gandhi was held at Gandhi Memorial Hall in Imphal. Chief Minister N. Biren, his Council of Ministers, MLAs, Chief Secretary, DGP and various high-ranking officials offered their tributes to Mahatma Gandhi. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister appealed to celebrate Gandhi Jayanti and National Cleanliness Day 2020 across the state. He remembered the Father of the Nation for his struggle for independence from the clutches of British colonialism. He mentioned that recognizing his philosophy of ahimsa, the International Day of Non-Violence is observed under the aegis of United Nations across the world on this day. The Chief Minister, along with Yas Minister Letpao Haukip and Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry, also inspected the work progress for setting up of a COVID care center at Bal Bhavan, Khuman Lampak. Chief Minister Nongthumbam Biren flagged off a cycle rally on the theme Cycle for Healthier and Cleaner Imphal Ride Healthy, Rid Pollution from City Convention Center in Palace Compound on Gandhi Jayanti today. The rally was held under the initiative of Imphal Smart City Limited, Directorate of Mahut, Government of Manipur. Speaking to media, Chief Minister N. Biren called upon everyone to refrain violence to usher in peace and harmony for a united India. He also urged the people to strive together to make Manipur a clean state.
We should celebrate widely cleanliness and oneness, not only the cleanliness. Gandhi dedicated for the cause of the democracy. Gandhiji dedicated for non-violence. Gandhiji did cleanliness in and around the world. And his birthday celebration, Gandhi Jayanti, is now internationally known and internationally accepted. So I would like to appeal to the people of the state to join hands with the government in celebration of the Gandhi Jayanti.
Mass cleanliness drives were held across the state on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti today. District Administration Zirbam along with Zirbam District Police and Zirbam Municipal Council JMC carried out cleanliness drive at Ziri Market. BJP Lamlai Mandal carried out cleanliness drive at Lamlai Bazaar and by 38 AR and Loitang Model Youth Club at Loitang Zirbam. Ekoi and Kuno Alpha Company also carried out a similar drive at Tera Urak. Kakching High School 1984 batch carried out cleanliness drive at Kakching Bazaar. Drives were also carried out at police stations across Bishnupur district. Members of Karen Phabi Sporting Club also cleaned up Karen Phabi playground. Cleanliness drives were also carried out at government department offices in Churachandpur district. Oripok BJP Mandal also carried out similar drive at Samumakhong And personnel of 9 IRB Mahila Battalion also held cleanliness drive under the initiative of the battalion commandant officer at Kuman Lampak, Dinku Road. Yai School BJP Mandal also carried out drive at Govindaji Temple, while members and volunteers of ST Morcha BJP Manipur Pradesh and youths of More B constituency carried out cleanliness drives in More town. Members of Innocent Youth also observed Gandhi Jayanti at Langatel Maninglekai. Likewise, staff of Mini Secretariat North Block also observed the day in Thaubal. BJP Imphal West also carried out a cleanliness drive at Working Women Hostel in Takil. Manipur Public Service Commission MPSC also observed the 151st birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi at MPSC office in North AOC today by following COVID-19 related SOPs. MPSC Chairman Lieutenant General L. Nishikanta and MPSC Secretary N.G. Robin led MPSC staff in paying floral tributes to the portrait of Mahatma Gandhi at the event. They also took pledge to work with honesty. A motivational talk on Father of the Nation was held on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti today. 29th Assam Rifles, A. Khoi and Kuno Alpha Company organized the event along with local clubs of Oinam at Usha Hall in Oinam. Speaking at the event, Major Rohan appeals to support in strengthening ties between public and army. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC has staged a protest demonstration against the 3 farm bills recently passed in the parliament and converted into acts. They demanded the BJP government to scrap the acts for the welfare of farmers. The protest meet was staged in front of Congress Bhavan in Imphal. Taking part in the protest, CLP leader Okram Bobi termed the 3 farm bills passed by the BJP-led NDA government as anti-farmers bill. He claimed that the 3 bills, namely the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Bill 2020, the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Services Bill 2020 and the Essential Commodities Amendment Bill 2020 have been forcefully passed in the Parliament. Hence, Congress and other opposition parties along with farmers are agitating against the same nationwide.
Parliament without any discussion about houses of parliament. Lok Sabha dasu Rajya Sabha dasu Lomi ga mari leinaba bill ahum nampu da pass tawkhibdo. Congress kaktanatana entire opposition party India da leiba Lomi farmer community akhoi khuding mangna madu strongly condemn tawi bill dugi against ta akhoi punamak lai haiduna akhoi madugi dharna protest asi tawjebani.
Handak ta chathari session sida bill ahum se pass tawduna ek on graba simlaba anti farmers oiba ek sigi mayokta ngasi akhoi Dana si Pamjabani Lunana, a quick demand the farmers in Gatanadana, state Katanadana, passed of Hibadum Lava Bill, Hojina Ek or Labadum Lava Ek, Ohum say, scraps to view.
Okram Bobi also paid homage to Mahatma Gandhi on his 151st birth anniversary today. He said the day is being observed as National Cleanliness Day. He alleged the BJP government of lacking the honesty and sincerity espoused by Mahatma Gandhi. He said the BJP government is not going any further than mere publicity of Swachh Bharat mission.
Mahatma Gandhi ji na pambiramba luva nanba haibisi mana another sense of the artha handui ithai nala amot akai sing to padanatana thamoi ju yauna lurba na labadi luva nan haibise masigi hek ngam thangda khoi ishor lei magi mapok misida maunda kok knowledge masigi relevancy se prithvi punamak na hujik masid tamjaningai oire Swachh Bharat haibagum banataba thabakti yaudaba public city haitarene smart city haigum public city khapta Swachh Bharat karai chakram no khangreba aduga smart city public city khakta nataba.
On the other hand, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Kishan Morcha Kangabam Ningtem said that the new Farms Act passed by the President of India will not harm the farmers in any way. He said that opposition parties are misleading the farmers. He was speaking at the launching event of a plantation of 25,000 pineapple saplings at Ishika Hills in Imphal East District, organized by Farmers Club Ishika under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Speaking at the event, Ningtem said that the three Farms Acts will ease farmers in selling their produce. He also said that necessary steps will be taken to aware farmers of the state on the benefits of the acts. Convener of BJP Manipur Medical Cell, Dr. K.S.H. Kala, ex-president of BJP Khundrakpam Mandal S.H. Nando, and other eminent persons attended the program. Both Hills and Valley-based women associations have condemned the dropping of Nemcha Kipgen from State Cabinet Minister. Leaders of All Manipur Tribal Women Union, All Manipur Nupi Marup and All Manipur Muslim Women Organization held a press meet in this regard at Classic Hotel today. Attendees condemned any act subjugating women section and discussed on ways to empower women folk. They also resolved to submit a memorandum to the relevant authority to take necessary measures to empower women in Manipur and the country as a whole. Speaking to media, convener of All Manipur Tribal Women Union and former MP Kim Gangte said women associations are not demanding to give back Nemcha Kipgen her ministerial berth, but what they want is the government to clarify on what ground she has been dropped from the cabinet.
We are not going to ask, we are not going to request for reinstating her again by the government. But we want to know why she is being removed. At the same time, I would also like to recall Beti Bachao Beti. Our contention is, when there is just one among 12, why she was removed? Heite haibra, heye haibra, natraga heimalle haibra, natraga masakthi haibra. Karigino, we want to know today. Ekoi power adu pamba nate, but chawkhat thorang da ekoi yawba matamda ching thabiraga yamna oppressed to be suppressed to be mentally harassed to ba physically wahan ba ekoi nupi singna. We will no longer tolerate.
President of All Manipur Nupi Marup T.H. Sakhi also expressed disappointment at the dropping of Nemcha Kipgen from State Cabinet. She asked how qualified the new cabinet ministers are. She also condemned fast-track courts in the state for the delay in disposing various cases related to crimes against women.
Bharat Sarkar na Narendra Modi na beti bachao beti parao nupi singsidai da sapi pire du tore da tore mayam ama lawa adagi crime mayam ama tholpa singsidai da ekoi gi Manipur gi kai khumna jariba chief minister na mafam district punamakta fast record linge moina lingiba fast record si kaidongna bano haba ran handa thokiba ekoi gi mayam hagi thogdo adagi silmipi ma thokiba thogdo adu da natana chaliba sahi khara sidai da bigiba angang macha phawda yauna nupi sing sidai da duki mati kaya ma chathare sugumba sing sidai da kari tawdana leibano.
All Tribal Students Union Manipur Atsum has demanded the state government to take necessary steps to conduct autonomous district council election this November. Speaking to media at Atsum office in Chingmerong today, Atsum General Secretary S.R. Andrea said that ADC election is pending since July of this year with the end of the previous term. He said that the election supposed to be held in June or July has been postponed by an order dated March 19 until October or November. He mentioned that for ADC chairman had requested to the Hill Area Committee to extend their term for another 6 months on the pretext of COVID-19 pandemic and harvesting season. Andrea asserted that harvest season has no correlation with the conduction of elections. He pointed out that preparations are going on full swing in the valley districts to conduct by-election amid high COVID-19 cases as compared to hill districts. He appeals to the government to announce the dates for the ADC elections as well at the earliest.
We are requesting the hilarious committee, the state government as well, that kindly ignore the representation of the 4 ADC chairmen and kindly go ahead with the election so that a mandated autonomous district council is installed in the hill areas of Manipur. We are fixing this responsibility on the hilarious committee. Hilarious committee is accountable for this very matter in any of eventualities which may occur. If the appeal of Atsum, the appeal of the tribal populace is not hit, the hilarious committee and the state government shall be accountable for any eventualities.
Kurai MLA El Sushindro today inaugurated 2 new RCC bridge constructed on Kongba River passing through Karong, Komidog and Kabaishoy in Kurai constituency. Speaking on the occasion, MLA El Sushindro said no project for building retaining wall has been taken in the constituency yet where 3 rivers run through. He also lambasted the Forest Department and IFCD for failing to take any significant works for Kurai constituency till date. The MLA declared that the RCC bridge connecting Komidog and Kabaishoy is dedicated to 1891 Kongjom War freedom fighters Ifam Sandrok Munsi and Singa Devan Chauba from Komidog. The inaugural events were held at Karong and Komidog today.
Nasimukta, I need MLA with the IFCD department. According to the Nikai Laiba Jagase, Nasimukta, Liner, Alamu, according to Nasimukta, the Tenin one to Hartley. City Akoye, Kong among Kabe, Previ Kona. Ashizo, engineering the high with the Shi Wankale, Shi Togono, Shi Wankale, Shi Karanendo, Highway, Yada than that, put Marina of the engineer Tikata would give project of Hello Hello. Upon the Makimi Laga Bakoli, Sogol Vandasupui, Tawi Vandasupui, Ha, Adi Kurai the Supui, hang on the Supui, Hang is him down to the kind of to have which they look for the Puri. I can't get Chahon no one up on the Forest Department forever. Sing Sokoyaro. Manipugi, geographical 90% hill areas here. I think that the forest or ever. A quick Kurai labor, Chinking chair. See the door of the Forest Department sings it.
Ketrigao MLA Nahakpam Indrajit has laid a foundation stone for the construction of Mecca Masjid at Ketrigao, Ketri, Bengun, Awang Lekai, Mamang Lobuk. Committee leaders attended the event. Students' Union of Pravavati College has condemned the college authority for showing partiality whilst submitting the teachers' list to Directorate of University and Higher Education. Speaking to media, General Secretary of Pravavati College Students' Union urged those concerned to give equal remarks and charges to the teachers. He demanded the college authority to streamline the system and identify those teachers involved in misappropriation of funds, teachers holding double service, and those who have crossed the maximum age limit within 3 days.
College asida ojasingi marakta aranda asoiba aranda kaya yarom magasu governing body na asoiba aranda tawribo ojasingu makogi asoiba singu phasina thidopiraga director da ojasingi list thaba matamda asoiba aranda tawribo oja khidimok sing adu loina remark adu hapiu maduna tabida oja khara khak thangalaga remark piraga atopa aranda tawbo oja kaya mana antopagi phibam manba mawma makta phai College asigi students union na koi paung ko phangjai mari leinaba director na hai hiram masida mideng changiraga asoiba aranda tawriba oja khudima adu remark piragadi mayam apunbagi oina remark pinanaba amakhak chindiu haiba appeal asi thamjari.
Manipur reported 286 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 1 death in the last 24 hours. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 11,397, of which 2,336 are active cases. In the last 24 hours, coronavirus infected 51-year-old woman from Imphal East District passed away at Jennings. With this, death toll has reached 69. On the positive note, 351 people were discharged in the past 24 hours and recovered cases have reached 8,992. State's recovery rate stands at 78.89%. Out of the newly infected persons, 226 are from general population and 60 are personnel of Central Armed Police Force. Newly infected persons from the general population are 103 from Imphal East District, 73 from Imphal West District, 12 from Tamenglong, 11 from Churachandpur, 8 from Tecnopal, 7 from None, 4 each from Thoubal and Bishnupur districts, and 2 each from Zirbam and Senapati districts. 2 persons out of the general population, 1 each from Imphal East and Bishnupur districts, are returnees from other states, while the rest are locals without any significant travel history. They are being shifted to COVID care facilities and necessary measures are underway. Doctors and hospital staff on duty at COVID-19 screening booths in Zirbam's Babupara are facing difficulties after their outsourced staff have gone on 10-day cease-work strike in demand for their befitted honorariums. Doctors and staff are on duty at a screening booth from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. They appealed to the relevant authorities to do the needful to let the outsourced staff resume work without further delay.
Hospital staff awatpa laibana outsource ki mating lauraga duty si smoothly done tawtaraga lakpani adubu haukiba tha mari se sida akoi gi outsourcing si gi honorarium se pithok pidabana agi numitarani thabak lepa gi thongdanga kathare mari lainaba akoi gi higher authorities singna miyeng changbiduna akoi gi hanagumna akoi gi screening site se function khazana toramba sumaina tawhandinaba.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Nutramix Kachigani Mustard Oil FSSAI apamagi matungina vitamin A amadi D fortified tobing matakta monoamadi polyunsaturated fatty acid loinana linolenic acid yaurabani Nutramix Kachigani Mustard Oil sijinabana matamasidi amna mathau tariba adomgi immune system mapangal kalhanbada bateng pangi ischemic heart disease singdagi chada yangkai ngaktok pangami colon amadi stomach cancer dagisu ngaktok pangami cardiovascular benefit kaya fangalibani Nutramix Kachigani Mustard Oil sijinaduna adomgi hakchang fanathamsi.
New Hope South Indians Need Academy class will be starting soon. For details, kindly contact AK Roshan Mutum Lerak 70057999638 or 6909787303. Panthoibi Group presents Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, has completed its 15 years of service, having 13 branches including Guwahati. Provides subsidized home loan under PMAY-CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Panthoibi Microfin deals in microfinance. Panthoibi Nidhi Limited provides loans against fixed deposit and properties. Panthoibi Construction booking is going on for flats, villas, row house. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its subsidiary group of companies Uripoktorong Mamlekkai Imphal.
Supermarket.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India's COVID-19 caseload is nearing 64 lakhs with 81,484 people testing positive in a day. On the positive note, India's total recovery has crossed 53 lakh 52,000 and national recovery rate stands at 83.70%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, that toll has climbed to 99,773 and active COVID-19 cases in the country are above 9,42,000 in the last 24 hours. Maharashtra is still on top with over 2,59,000 active cases of COVID-19. According to Indian Council of Medical Research, during the last 24 hours, more than 11 lakh tests were conducted. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 3 crore 45 lakh people. Above 1 crore 28,000 people have died and recoveries are above 2 crore 57 lakh. USA is on top with more than 25,47,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil. Forest, Environment and Climate Change Minister Awang Nyumai stressed on the importance of animal rights and peaceful coexistence between humans and animals at the 44th Foundation Day celebration of Manipur Zoological Garden at USHAM today. Wildlife Wing of the Forest Department organized the event. He said every living creatures, including plant, play a vital role in keeping the earth fit for everyone to live in. The minister said forest department officials at Manipur Zoological Garden are trying their best to breed and save endangered species. He added that the department is aiming to expand the garden's area. It may be mentioned that Manipur Zoological Garden was established on October 2, 1976. This year, the Wildlife Wing of the Forest Department is celebrating the 44th anniversary as part of Wildlife Week 2020, which began on October 1st to be continued till 7th to renew the commitment to preservation, protection and conservation of wildlife and biodiversity. Staff, attendants and suppliers of animal feed were felicitated on the occasion. Chairman Hill Area Committee and MLA Pungyar Laishio Kaishing, MLA Chingai Kashim Vashum, Additional Chief Secretary Forest Environment and Climate Change MH Khan and other relevant officials attended the event. ASHA workers of Zirebam district have condemned District Health Society Zirebam for failing to intimate them about National Deworming Day and Intensified Diarrhea Control Fortnight IDCF of ASHA, which falls on September 29. Speaking to media at Kamranga Community Hall in Kamranga, Zirebam today, ASHA workers urged the Health Department to look into the matter at the earliest.
Houkiba September Gitang Kungamapanda, Assassini Weba program launching of NDD Amasung IDCF for Asa Haiba Programama, Zirebangi Asa Amata Kangandana, Lona Tumna, CMO Amadi, Staff Home Mariga Manaraga, Pangtokare, Haiba program Asi, Zirebam the Leba, Asa Matada, Haida Kibalate, Asayawdana Karamna, Asagi Ming Sijinaram Libano, Masigi Matanga, Help Madi, Marilena Basing, Beings and Binavajari.
Newly formed Kuki Civil Society Organization Kuki Khanglai Lompi KKL Laimatak Block under Kangwai Subdivision in Churachandpur District has performed its goodwill work by repairing the block road today for the welfare of people of Laimatak. KKL President Lal Neo Haukip said that Laimatak area is a landslide-prone zone and multiple landslides have occurred this season, which makes very difficult to bring the sick people from that region to District General Headquarters in Churachandpur District. KKL Laimatak Block has shown concerns for people in the region on humanitarian ground without waiting for the government's response. He lauded the exemplary act of civil society like KKL Laimatak Block in particular and KKL General Headquarters in general. Laitonjam Thaba Foundation held the second Ima Chingjroi B Meritorious Award 2020 distribution ceremony today. Altogether, 55 students of Khurai Konjam Lekai who secured first division in class 10 and 12 examinations 2020 conducted by BOSEM, COSEM and CBSC were felicitated at the event held at Ima Chingjroi B Shanglen in Khurai Konjam Lekai today. Social worker Jayananda Laitonjam sponsored the event. Speaking on the occasion, advisor of L. Thaba Foundation, Sanasam Bodhichandra, said that the award ceremony was launched last year by providing scholarship of 1,000 rupees each to altogether 8 youths from Khurai Konjam Lekai, including 5 students who secured high marks in class 10 and 12 examinations of 2019 and 3 budding players from poor families. President of L. Thaba Foundation, C.H. Ibobi, Pradhan of Khurai Konjam Lekai Gram Panchayat, L. Rajan, former Deputy Director of Social Welfare Department, come YOSC President Konjam Sanajauba, and many people took part in the event. Thawal District Police held its crime meeting for October month today. Attendees discussed the Model Code of Conduct and security requirements for the forthcoming by-election of Lilong and Wangjing Tentha Assembly constituencies to be held on November 7, and also reviewed the achievements of the District Police for September month during the meet. Awards for Best Police Station for 2020, Best Investigating Officer 2020, Best Commando Commander and Best District Headquarter Thawal staff were presented on the occasion. A combined team of Imphal West District Commando and 31st Assam Rifles has arrested a suspected cadre of proscribed KCP Noyon from Phobak Chau. The arrested person is 20-year-old Phuyam Bikram, son of Sanahal from Khurkhul Makhalekai. Impact News also said that Bikram was arrested yesterday at around 11:45 a.m. Sources said he joined the outfit in 2018 through one Thingujam Malem alias Momba from Khurkhul Makhalekai. He has been handed over to Mayang Imphal Police Station for further investigation. One-day seminar on impact of poppy cultivation and village development was held at Ngarumpung village in Kangpokpi district. MPS officer T.H. Brinda spoke on the impact to the villagers due to poppy plantation in the seminar organized by Chingtam Sports Association. Villagers, leaders of various CSOs and renowned people attended the seminar. Rajarshi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur will organize the two-day 222nd death anniversary observance of Rajarshi Bhagyachandra on October 19 and 20. Main event will be held at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple at Palace Compound and Sri Sri Gopinath Mandir at Ningthau Khong in Bishnupur district. Around 160 artists including Padma Shri awardee Guru Saugaijam Thanil will give various religious performances at the events. Speaking to media at Rajarshi Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur office located at Segaro Thauda Bhaboglekai today, spokesperson of the foundation Takelambam Irabat disclosed that a committee chaired by titular King Leshembasana Jauba has been already formed for the successful conduct of the commemoration event to be held by following COVID-19 related SOPs. He appeals for public support for the same. Chauba Memorial Manipuri Intellectual Property Museum at Adampur Bazaar in Kamalganj in Molvi Bazaar district, Bangladesh launched its official website via video conferencing yesterday. The museum was established in 2006. H. Tonu Babu is the founder and director of the museum. Manipuri artists residing in Bangladesh showcased Maibi dance, Khongjom Prabha, Khamba Thoibi dance, Pausu dance, Leima dance and Christian dance on the occasion. Resource persons also spoke on the importance of the museum. Artist Training Cum Educational Research Center Imphal will hold prize distribution ceremony for the 7th Online Patriotic Song Competition 2020 at Nambol Public Theatre on October 4 at 11 a.m. The competition was held in September last week. Now the sports news. Serbia's world's #1 Novak Djokovic has entered the third round of the 124th French Open Tennis Championship. In the second round of the men's singles played at Stade Ronald Garros clay court in Paris, Novak Djokovic has trashed Lithuanian player Rikardis Berankis 6-1, 6-2, 6-2, while Bulgaria's Grigor Dimitrov has defeated Slovaks Andreas Martin 6-4, 7-6, 7-5, 6-1, and South Africa's Kevin Anderson has defeated Serbia's Dusan Lazovic 6-2, 6-4, 4-6, 3-6, 6-3 to enter the third round of the championship. While in the second round of the women's singles, Latvia's Jelena Ostapenko has trashed Czech's Karolina Pliskova 6-4, 6-2, while Fiona Ferro of France has defeated Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan 6-3, 4-6, 6-2, and Canada's Annie Fernandez has defeated Slovenia's Polona Harkug 6-4, 3-6, 6-1 to enter the third round. Subsequent matches will be played later today. Three players have been transferred as part of the inter-club transfer for 2020-21 under District Sports Association Kakching. Two players of the district from KPSC Kakching and SWC Kairak have been transferred to UBSA Mantag, and one player from SWC Kairak has been transferred to KMSWC Kairak. As for Imphal West District Football Association, one player from MSC Malom has been transferred to YSC Yai School. Works related to inter-club transfer of district sports associations and district football associations held under the aegis of All Manipur Football Association (AMFA) will continue till tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur joins nation in paying homage to Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi on his 151st birth anniversary. MPCC demands scrapping of farm bills recently passed in Parliament and converted into acts, claiming they are anti-farmers. Manipur reports 286 new COVID-19 confirmed cases and 1 death in the last 24 hours. State's tally reaches 11,397. And India's confirmed COVID-19 cases close to 64 lakhs with over 86,000 new cases in last 24 hours. That toll reaches 99,773. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
BJP ने लुचिंग